stop fighting over brokenness.
Maybe next time I'll think before he eats you.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about why women should never cheat with broke men or on broke men for that matter. Now, why? Well, we'll get into the whys and why nots in a moment. So, this is not to judge women who cheat with broke men or what have you, because I don't judge. I observe. I simply observe. I make observations, but I do not judge. Okay. So, because if a woman is going to do what she wants to do, I mean, hey, shouldn't judge. So, now, there are some women who don't have the intention to cheat. They just don't have the intention to cheat. There's no intent to cheat. But sometimes they may find themselves in a situation or in a position where a man may have told them that, oh, he's available or he's unmarried, not married, or he's separated or what have you. And then, yeah, of course, she's not an investigator, so she's not going to investigate. So she just goes with it, right? But then it comes out that he's not available. So now she has to make a decision. But she didn't have the intent to cheat. She didn't have the intention to do that. Now, there are some women who have the intention to cheat. They don't care if a man is available, unavailable, married, unmarried, what have you, poor, broke. They're just going to cheat. So now I still don't judge. I don't judge. I observe. I make observations. Okay. So now when I say broke, when I'm talking, saying broke, we're not talking about like homeless broke or near homeless broke. Broke is how broke is he? Okay. Broke can be, it's a matter of perspective because there are varying degrees of broke. Yeah, there are varying degrees of brokenness because broke is based on your standards, okay? Your standard of living, on your requirements, what you require, what you desire. And yeah, that's what it's based on. Because a man who is making low six figures, right? Or who is barely walking into six figures after taxes or before taxes, may be broke to a woman who is a millionaire. Okay, so it depends on your standards and what your requirements are. Because a man who is making six figures, low six figures, before or after taxes, to a woman who is making high five figures, that man may not be broke. Okay, or if he's making high five figures and she's not making much, that man may not be broke to her. Okay. Yeah. So it's based on your standards, what you require and desire. Okay. So now, um, let's have this conversation. One thing that I cannot stand, I just cannot stand it. I couldn't. Like when women physically fight over a broke man, like fighting over a brokenness. Why are you fighting over a broke man? He's broke. You are fighting over brokenness. You are getting into physical altercations, physical fights over a broke man. When I used to see this on, whether it was on television, like the movies, talk shows, or what have you, or even in real life, I could not stand it. I just can't stand it. Out of the many things I cannot stand, that is one of them. Women physically fighting over a broke man. You're fighting over brokenness. Don't fight over brokenness. Okay. I'm going to say it twice. Okay. Do not fight over brokenness. Yeah, don't. So, why should women not cheat with broke men, or not cheat on broke men either? Well, first, the reason is because he's broke, he doesn't have much to offer, and it reflects badly on you. It's a bad reflection of you, because it's kind of saying that you don't think very highly of yourself. You don't think you don't respect yourself highly enough, because you're putting yourself through all this emotional distress, this mental, physical, or maybe spiritual distress to cheat with a broke man. Okay, because you're risking so much to cheat with what? To cheat with a broke man. You're risking pregnancy. You're risking transmittal diseases. You're just risking it. Do not do it, because if things go wrong, this broke man may walk away, or he may not be able to provide for you and your child, because he probably has a woman. He probably cannot fully provide for the woman he's already with. Okay, so if you're gonna risk it like that, risk it with a rich man, a man of means. No, I'm just kidding. Well, risk it however you want, but don't risk it with a broke man. You are disturbing yourself. You are disturbing your manicure. You're disturbing your hair. You're disturbing your, you're putting yourself at risk. You're risking your emotional well-being. There's so much at risk. So don't do it. You should like think 9 months ahead. And I usually say, wherever a woman is on the planet, she has to think 9 months ahead. So don't risk it. Yeah. Now, um, if a man, usually if a man is a broke man, okay, if a broke man is cheating, um, he's broke. He probably cannot even afford to put you in a nice car or a nice house, or put money in your bank account. Because if you're gonna be cheating with somebody, anybody who is not available, who is married, or who's in a relationship, at least make sure he can put you in a car, he can put you in a house, and he can pay these bills, he can keep your money coming. Otherwise, why are you risking it? Why? Because you also, not only, and I said your mental, emotional, and spiritual health and physical health, your physical well-being, because if the woman he's with goes kind of like crazy, like and goes in attack, she goes and tries to attack you, it's like because she forgets that she's not married to you, she's not in a relationship with you. It's the man she needs to deal with. It's the man she needs to confront. She shouldn't be confronting you. She may forget that, and then she goes and attack you. So now you're risking your physical health for this broke man, because the woman, she may forget that she's not married to you, and she may attack you, because really, why? If it wasn't you, it would be another woman. It would be someone else. So she needs to realize that, a man cannot be stolen, okay? Unless he wants to be taken. A man cannot be taken unless he wants to go. Okay. So that's what she needs to remember. It's not really you, it's the man she needs to confront. She needs to go after. So if she wants to like go crazy, confront you, and go on the attack, he's the one she needs to deal with, not you. Because if it wasn't you, it would have been someone else. It would have been another woman. Okay. So, and I also said that, women should not be cheating on a broke man that they're with, that they're married to, or have a relationship with, or whatever. Well, it's a good idea not to. Why? Because usually, if a man is broke, most likely he's going to want a woman. He's going to be with a woman who can pay half these bills, half of these bills, be splitting bills with him. He's going to be with a woman who he can make a 50-50 woman, a 50-50 chick who can um, pay half these bills, because he can't not be with her. He can't really afford to provide. He can't be with a woman on his own unless she's paying to be with him, in essence. So that broke man is going to make her a 50-50 woman. So really, that woman is like his meal ticket. And if she is his meal ticket and she's going to be cheating on him, it's going to be a no. She's risking her physical well-being because he may attack her or he may kill her even, because that's his meal ticket. you know, that's his meal ticket. He's a lot of times broke men don't have too much to lose. Like a rich man may, kind of think, because a rich man, he has a lot of options that he wants. Okay. Because sometimes a broke man has options, but they may not be options that he wants. Okay. A rich man has a lot of options he wants. So he may decide to just let the girl go, let the woman go. If she cheats, she wants to cheat, he may not risk it because he has a lot to lose. A man of means, has a lot to lose. He may not risk it. But broke man, if you're cheating on a broke man, you may be his meal ticket. Now, he doesn't want to risk losing his meal ticket. Now you're cheating on him? No. Now you are risking your physical well-being because he may not want you to go away, because he wants you to do the struggle life with him. So no, don't cheat on a broke man and don't cheat with a broke man. Okay. Bottom line is, you should consider your physical well-being, your emotional well-being, your mental well-being. Okay. Because sometimes, broke people, sometimes desperate people usually make desperate decisions. Okay. That's why you don't want to be, if you're going to be cheating with a broke man, you don't want to be that desperate decision they're making. I mean, yeah, if he's a rich man, yeah, he can make desperate decision as long as he's paying all these bills, he's keeping your money coming, he's providing, yeah. But if he's broke, you don't want to be that desperate decision that he makes. No, this is because desperate people usually make desperate decisions. Okay. They usually make survival mode decisions. Now, this is why you often see that people in more impoverished areas, in more impoverished places in the world, or wherever, impoverished places, usually they are in survival mode, and usually they are making desperate decisions, and often they are usually fighting for scraps. Okay. They are forced to fight for scraps. So it's like when you're fighting over a broke man, really, you are fighting for scraps. So don't fight over a broke man. You're fighting for scraps. Don't fight for scraps. Don't fight over brokenness. Okay. Stop fighting over brokenness. Yes. So now, I know that some men may say, oh, well, what about these broke women? Men shouldn't be cheating with these broke women either. Well, if men weren't cheating with broke women, there would be no cheating happening. Most of the cheating would disappear, because when a woman is cheating with a man, or she's probably hoping to gain something from the situation. And besides, from other videos that I've done, evolutionary speaking, or biologically speaking, money and cars or what have you, those are not things that women flaunt. That's not what women flaunt. Those are things that men flaunt in order to get a woman, in order to impress a woman, to court a woman, to convince a woman to, you know, go with him. Okay. So that's not what a woman flaunts. A man is the one who has to bring offerings to the woman. So don't compare yourself to the woman, to the feminine, because yeah, that's not what she flaunts. So a woman can be broke or what have you and still be able to, you know, get the man, get a man of means or what have you, as long as she's looking good. Okay, she looks good or what have you. But anyways, no fighting over brokenness. Yes. So yes, you know what? I think I'll end it here. Yeah. That's all I had to say without saying too much. I hope you've been inspired by this conversation. So be inspired. Bye.